Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Dragon Quest II. When we last left off, we had traveled up traveled to the lighthouse and acquired the Star Seal, which added along with the Sun and Life Seals that we had already found, brought us to 3 out of 5 seals to progress the story. So now we are here in Moonahan to get another one. We actually made a quick attempt at this 2 videos ago when we were wandering around doing things with the Jailer's Key and the Gold Key, because we need those to get here. I was like, oh, well, we're here, let's give this a try. It didn't end well. But I've done a little leveling off camera. We got a couple levels while we were climbing the lighthouse, so I think we're better equipped to do this. Well, we have to fight 2 gremlins, who previously had seriously kicked our butts in and then some. But now, we have better stats and I think better equipment. Honestly, I don't really buy any new equipment because we're pretty topped out here. Oh boy. Let's go for it. Go all in to... Oh goody. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we won anyway. Pamela's close to a level up, but she's not going to get it now. But when they die, they leave this little sparkly on the ground, which is the Water Sigil. So 4 out of 5 Sigils. Pretty good so far, huh? So yeah, let's talk to the priest. Bring Perenelle back from the dead. Arise! Alright, and I realized I could just go to the inn, but it's actually, we're about to go to a place where we're going to need to free up some inventory slots, so I'm going to do that. Because now that we've gotten the Water Sigil, we're going to now make our way to find the last one, the Fire Sigil. It's the right one. Yeah, it's the next one, I believe. I don't know. I know where it is. I know how to get it. I just can't remember what it actually is, necessarily. But first, we're going to stop here in Zahan. Mostly because when traveling by ship, this is like a nice close spot to where we need to go. But there's also some stuff to find here. And particularly now that we have learned Sigurd has learned Safe Passage. Because you'll notice, on the other side of that extreme damage floor, there's some locked doors that will need the Jailer's Key to open. But of course, it's a big old chunk of the extreme damage floor. I don't want to deal with that. But thanks to Safe Passage, I don't have to. And so first thing, a prayer ring. Not super important, but, you know, let's give that to Sigurd. So that way he can get a MP boosting item if needed. Recast Safe Passage just to be on the safe side. It's also only 1 MP, so it's like, oh, you can't really like overuse it. And more important of the two, the Subtle Shuttle. Which, well, let's look at the description, because that might be my mind once again being consistently and constantly in the gutter, but Subtle Shuttle does not sound like something that would be important for saving the world. Sounds like something Perenelle will get a lot of use out of. Maybe. That's probably implying a lot of things about her character that we don't really know. Anyway, the actual item is a weaver's tool worked by a gracious goddess. It's one of 2 things along with the... I forget what it's called. Well, I don't know what it's called in the translation I'm familiar with, and who knows what it's going to be called in this translation. But basically, we've got the weaver's tool, we've got the weaver's cloth, or we need to get cloth for them to work with, and then we can take that to Tantagel, where the... the weaver that we met there will be able to do something with them. What? Well, we'll have to figure that one out, but for the moment, we're going to sail our way to the north, passing that shrine, fighting some random monsters along the way, because why not? Right, everybody's asleep. And they'll just run away. Alright, cool. When does it stab you? I'm finished the fight. Because that's what we do. We the meat tank. We do that. Anyway. Boy, I love this encounter rate, don't you guys? I know I love this encounter rate. And here we go. Also, it's hard to tell there because it looks like you're trying to take your boat into the land, but that is reef. You can't cross reef. Actually, I'll show some of that in a moment here. Because there's a place we need to get to that's a bit interesting to get to because it's surrounded by reefs. So we have to figure out how to get there. Oh, there we go. Paranel leveled up. And, oh, she learned evac. That's useful. Anyway, we come into here and go into this castle. This brings us to... I actually don't know the name of this town, so let's... I'm sure someone's willing to tell us. Yo, buddy, where are we? Wilt thou too step into the arena of battle, friend? 'Tis not a decision to be taken lightly. Throw not thy life away on a whim. Cool, that's good to know, but what are you talking about? Where are we? What's happening? Verily, the king's love of combative display doth bring shame upon our realm. Why, only recently his majesty did preside over a battle twixt a wandering adventurer and a striking saber cat. Suffice it to say, the beast ate well that day. Alright then. Still don't know where we're at, though. Well, I know where we're at, but like, I don't know what it's called. No, where's this go to? Oh. Really? We're all the way over here? Wait, no, where are we? Okay, we're all the way over here. We're... south of Laurasia. Cool. Why are we south of Laurasia? And also, why is this door here? In case you didn't want to talk to the old man by accident? I don't know. Anyway, well, that was pointless. So, let's get back to where we were going. Or where we were, as we were already there. Verb tense is hard. Actually, would that even be verb tense that we're talking about here? Yo, home slice. Dear customer, please, I must ask thee to refrain from intruding in this manner. Ah. Yes. A divine dagger, really? Yeah, that's useless for everybody involved. But the tectonic plate, armor is solid as the ground beneath your feet. This is a really powerful piece of armor that only Laurasia can equip. So predictably, we're going to have him equip it. And then I think, yeah, we're going to just sell off the full plate armor. There is no other use for it. So, we've already gotten some good stuff here. I still don't know what to call this place that we're at. So I'm being very careful not to call it anything. Oh, the king's got some bunny girls flanking him, so he's got some class at least. I don't know if class is the right word for what I'm trying to describe here. A journey in search of a suit of tectonic plate. Oh, like I'm wearing right now? You jealous? You jelly? Word hath reached me of an old man in a weapons shop in this very town who is in possession of just such an item. Yeah, not anymore, buddy. Within these stout walls I go... Ah! Might want to take advantage of that, but first thing, what do you got? Minor boost. no significant boost. It's going to be 25 points. That's actually pretty solid. Yeah. Ooh. I'm tempted, but the items that we can buy here, I think we can buy somewhere else that we're probably going to be going today, because this is taking a lot less time than I thought it would. I'm honestly not sure why I thought it would take this much time, honestly, but... Yeah, there's also something that's probably going to be a lot more expensive that is ostensibly more useful. I meant... No. Sell. Full plate armor. A peerlessly protective suit of armor. And yet it's been outdone. Apparently not as peerless as... And again, I guess there are no peers of it. It's either stuff that's better or stuff that's worse. I don't know. And what do you have to say? Burden thyself not too heavily with item and equipment, friend. Sell or place in storage all which thou canst do without. Verily, wanderers the world over will vouch for the wisdom of these words. I am Aga, a soothsayer, a seer of things yet to come. Seekest thou aught, friend? Sure. Then allow me to enlighten thee. The mists, they do begin to clear. The veil of a mystery lifteth. An arena. I see an arena. A place of fierce and bloody combat. That which thou seekest lie within this very castle. It shall be revealed only to those who prove their strength. The truth of my words is thine to divine, of course. Go, careth, friend. Which actually reminds me. A thing that we really won't have much use for in a few minutes. Perenor blows gently on the echo flute. An echo answers the flute's call. Forsooth! Why are you in a jail cell, buddy? Lo, thou art the same traveler who... Yes! And thou possessest now the keys of a jailer. Thank heaven that I did chance to share with thee the secret of the golden key. Never did I imagine that thou wouldst return to grant me my liberty. May the goddess smile upon thee, friend. I think he's actually the one who tells you where the gold key is located. Except I already knew that, so I didn't really bother talking to him. It's also good there's not really much to do here except, well, get that armor, which you can't do anything with without the gold key, and get the sigil that we're about to get here, which, since it involves a tough fight, I kind of wanted to avoid when we were running around doing that. Travelest thou much by sea, friend? Then thou wilt doubtless have heard of the great treasure ship which sank into stormy waters. But didst thou know that the vessel's manifest made mention of the legendary Echo Flute? I'll wager thou didst not. Okay, I thought he explained what the Echo Flute actually did. So, but yeah, the Echo Flute makes a different sound if you're near one of the seals. It's not as useful of an item if you know where the seals are, which admittedly, actually, one of them I didn't know, because apparently, starting with the mobile releases, which this is based off the mobile release, they changed where the life seal is. Previously, you actually had to go a bit into the path into the final area of the game to find it, even though you need an item that you can't get without all of the seals to get all the way through the dungeon. Like, it's before the point that you need that item, but still. But yeah, they moved it to you talk to the King of Tantagel after getting the gold, or either the gold or jailer's key. I don't know. Anyway, hi bunny girl. We welcome thee to the arena of combat where brave heroes do battle with the mightiest of foes. Do you say anything different? Ah, 'tis a most gratifying thing indeed to see a strong man do battle. The bravery, the blood. Oh. Okay, so let's talk to the king here. What you got to say? Thou hast done well to make land in Durkendor. It's a stupid name. Thou hast done well to make land in Durkendor, wanderer. My kingdom lieth too far from civilization for many. Pray, wilt thou entertain me? Do so, and I shall see thee well rewarded. Sure, we like to entertain people. What do you have in mind? Then step into the arena of destiny. Oh. Oh, that's what you had in mind. Oh dear. Ah! So, we are fighting apparently they're called striking saber cats in this translation. Go figure. But yes. The striking saber cat is, I probably should pull this up in advance, but I knew we'd be fighting this. Yo, we run a professional show here, people. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right. I'm confusing translations. Curses. Okay. The striking saber cat, it has... That can't be right. There we go. Okay, whoops, I was up in the wrong column. The striking saber cat has 80 HP, no MP, 95 attack, 76 defense, 71 agility, gives 128 experience points, 55 gold, can drop his spear, and also can perform just a heavier damage attack than normal. But we might be a little over-leveled. I might have been better to do this in the first place, when we first got to the boat, I guess. So, what's our reward, buddy? Bravo, bravo, a battle to savor. I am half inclined to ask thee to repeat the feat. But never let it be said that I am not a man of my word. Here, the moon sigil is thine to do with as thou wilt. Now go forth to such great things as thou art undoubtedly destined. And with that, we now have all 5 sigils. Oh, there's a couple other things we need to take care of first, but just as a proof of concept for something here really quickly. No echo, because we have the seal now. There's no more seal here. So, let's hit up the inn. While I sort out how best we're going to get to our next destination. Across through there. Yeah, that's gonna be our best. That's gonna be our best option. All right, cool. Step 2. All right, deposit. Let's put 20,000 gold in there, because that's a lot of money to carry around. Also. Oh wait, no. Who had the echo flute? You had the echo flute. Nope. Alright, let's get on the road. And next stop, if you'd be so kind, Sigurd, is to get us to Rippleport. Where's our boat? Oh, I know. That's right, because it's Rippleport. It's weird where the boat spawns. Because the boat spawns in Rippleport. And we have to talk to this old man again, really. Zibba zibba zibba. Get in our boat. And get on out of here. There we go. Alright. And then if we keep to the shoreline, we should be able to... Yes, we can go. See if we can do this only... Oh, yeah, we only got off of the boat once by accident. Huzzah! Alright. There we go. That should be enough to clear this party out fairly well. That's okay. The Razor can just stab slugs until we're all dead, or you guys can just run away. Alright, Sigurd can stab slugs until they... Really, Sigurd? You disappoint me. Though, hopefully before too long we will have achieved some interesting things. Well, I think we're close to getting what is ostensibly his best, or the prince's best weapon, or Sigurd's best weapon. Let's see. Should all focus on the Hawkmen. If I'm not mistaken, they're not too strong, but they're definitely stronger than a Magadraki, or a Mage Draki, whatever the heck they are. Yeah, Drak Mage, that's it. There we go. Are we here? Yep, sort of. This is the continent we're looking for. The same battle we just had, but in reverse. Instead of a Drak Mage and 2 Hawkmen, it's 2 Hawkmen and a Drak Mage. That is not a meaningful distinction. And yep, this is where we want to get off. Come around here through this desert. Cobra Kaiser. I think we fought them before. It feels like we have. Oh, they're definitely weak enough. I'm pretty sure we have. I think they were in the Dragon Lord's castle. And here we are in Baran. Oh, they didn't actually change this from the translation I'm familiar with. Okay, cool. I love the fact that I can't tell whether I should be like, should I say the name of the town? Is it the name of the town that I know, or is it something else? The floating city of Baran. Goddess preserve us, the mark of death is upon me. A great darkness stalketh thine every step, a terror beyond knowing. By the way, we're not going to stay at the inn in this town. I journey in search of the storied Thunderbolt Blade. 'Twas forged such that even one as unlearned in the arcane arts as myself might yet call upon the wrath of a storm. Hast thou journeyed yet to Derkendor, friend? 'Tis a lively island town atop an island far to the south of Middenhall. Yeah, we've already been there. We don't want to talk to you. Thou art welcome, wanderer, in this our humble armory. No, that's an armor shop. And power shield, which, yeah, could be useful for Sigurd. But it's also very expensive. We could ostensibly afford it, but I'm not going to buy it. And the Dragon's Bane, which is the next equipment upgrade for Laurasia. But we're not going to do that. And then I believe you are. Yep, item shop. And you don't have anything different than the normal item shop. And you must be... Yep, you are the banker. Don't need any of your help. Tell me, young one, hast thou ever been so fortunate as to find a Yggdrasil leaf upon thy travels? 'Tis said that such leaves possess the power to grant new life unto those who are lost to hope. In other words, it brings people back from the dead. Oh, mighty Laurasia, I come with a message from His Majesty the King. Hear ye, the Sun Sigil resideth in a shrine alive with dancing flame. That's vague. 'Tis said the flowing dress may be woven from celestial skein alone, and only then if the weaver has a shuttle to hand. There is but one soul in this world with delicacy and skill enough to weave such a wonder. Yep, we've met them, we've got the tool, we just need the celestial skein. Lo, the goddess shall surely strike down the idolater Hagen, who doth take in vain the sacred office of High Priest. If the rumors are to be believed, the King of Derkendor hath been in possession of the Moon Sigil. And we have gained possession from him. Hi. Nope, don't need any services from you, buddy. Oh. Yeah, forgot about this. That's damaged tile also. Where does this go? I honestly don't remember. West of here there windeth a path that doth lead to the accursed land of Renderak. But be fairly warned, child, 'tis no place for the faint of heart. Gird thy loins ere thou journeyest thither. Wait, where are we? Oh, hey, a Seed of Agility. Well, that's useful. Yeah, okay. Who needs agility boosted? 51, 61, 64. Sigurd. Having the spellcaster go first is very useful. So we'll boost his... Oh, now both are spellcasters. Okay. Where the heck are... Hello. Scream! Where the heck are we? Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh yeah, the Cave to Renderok. Where venturest thou, child of the children of heroes? Child of... Oh yeah, because we're the grandchildren of, or Letty from the previous game. Whatever. I cannot allow thee to pass beyond this point as thou art. Walk the myriad roads of the world and speak to all whom you meet. Do so, and the way will surely open for you. And yeah. Okay, so they put the blockade earlier in this version than the other versions, and that's why they changed where the life signal is. Okay. Also, new enemies. I hope we're not under-leveled for this here. Because, yeah. This is very close to the end of the game. Let's see, you are... Alright, and so the Orc Chieftain there is... pardon me, has 110 HP, 15 MP, 99 attack, 80 defense, 60 agility, gives 204 experience points, 181 gold, and can drop a Tombola ticket. He also can cast Heal More, so, you know, that's fun. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Let me make sure it's not, I'm not confusing it with another enemy of the same type. Nope, it's definitely him. Okay, cool. Better get that one right. Alright, and then the other one is up here. There we go. Headhunter. 78 HP, 109 attack, 63 defense, 55 agility, 147 experience, and 123 gold, and can drop... Oh! Okay, so it can actually drop the hammer. Not as good as the Dragon Slayer, or the Dragon's Bane, but an upgrade for Laurasia, so that'll be good. You can also do a heavy damage attack. Okay, this is gonna be a... Since you have less HP, we'll focus on you. And... Actually, no. You heal Paranel. She'll heal Laurasia. Oh. That is less damage than I was figuring we'd be taking, given the attack values that they had. Haha! Oh, that was underwhelming. But yes, that is the path to the final area of the game. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay, you know what? We will stay at the end here. Because we are in pretty bad shape, and we can handle what'll happen here. It's just really stupid and obnoxious to deal with. But yeah, up here, we got this little girl sitting out in the fields. To the east of this place, upon a tiny island, standeth Yggdrasil, royal tree, in all her solitary majesty. Though her leaves are possessed of miraculous properties, only a single one will she bestow upon us at a time. And yep, your save point. No. But we will continue on thy quest. Alright, time to roll the dice. Yes, we shall stay the night. Ah, good morrow, friend. I trust thou didst sleep soundly. But what of thy companion? Hath some malady afflicted him? Doth the ague rack his bones? Then let him rest here until such time as he is well. And yeah, you can just lose Sigurd as a party member. It is temporary though, but you have to do a certain thing to get him back. I cannot move. I am struck down. 'Tis surely the curse of Hargon that worketh upon me. We must be thankful that I am not alone am afflicted. Alas, I fear that I am not long for this world. Tarry not by my deathbed. Our quest is of far greater import than my demise. Go now. Leave me. Okay, what do I need to do in order to actually heal him? Because you need the Yggdrasil leaf to do it. Ah, yeah, okay. That guy just explained. He didn't say the same thing. Okay. Yeah, 'tis whispered that Hargon's power is so great that he may curse a foe to die from a great distance. Yet we are far from his dwelling place of Renderak. At such a remove, his powers must needs be lessened. A leaf from the tree of Yggdrasil might yet bring thy companion back from the brink, friend. Okay. Oh, it still shows him in the party. So, use on Sigurd. Laurasia mashes up the Yggdrasil leaf and squeezes a few drops of its precious juice into Sigurd's mouth. Amazing, the color begins to return to his cheeks almost instantly. Praise be unto the Most High, the curse is lifted. I am recovered! Forgive me if I did worry thee, friends. Now, to adventure, let us depart. If you ever want to hear the party join music again, you can just do this. But it does cost you a Yggdrasil leaf, so it is kind of obnoxious. But you can always go get another Yggdrasil leaf, and with the zoom spell, it's not too obnoxious. Especially if you've already been to Burrowswell, or whatever it was called, the underground city. But yes, we are at full health. The fellow here imprisoned is a dangerous character indeed. If thou valuest thy health, thou wilt keep thy distance. Zounds, thou must be hardy indeed to have reached me here. Mayhap one such as thee could even pass unarmed through the teleportal in the western part of this town. Beyond the teleportal lieth the soul-extent path to the dread realm of Renderak. Though alas, none wishes to believe this vexatious truth, and to silence me they did cast me into this cell. If thou wouldst test my word, step through the portal and seek thee an exit from the shrine wherein thou findest thyself. So, let's zoom our way to Burrowell. That was the name of the town. And follow along the shore here. Fight some more Hawkmen and other sea life. Oh yeah, Reef, I was talking about it earlier. Can't pass through it. Oh. And the Yggdrasil leaf. And then let's zoom our way back to Baran. Because from Baran, we can get to our next destination. Ostensibly the more important destination of the two here. As far as the best way to go about this, probably, yeah, if we go down along the southern coast, that'll be quicker. And then if we come up here, and kill more sea life, because it's what we do. I mean, we're good at it, so I suppose it's good that that's what we do. We do it, because we're good at it. I hope Sigurd should be able to finish off this last one here. Yep, and indeed he is able to. And if we keep going north, should be somewhere, those mountains there. It's, yes, here it is. Oh! I knew the headhunters could appear on this chunk of land. I didn't think they could appear in the water, too. Interesting. Either we can go under this. No, we can't. Okay, cool. So hopefully... Oh, walking corpses also apparently can show up here. Cool. Okay. Alright, so, walking corpses. Where'd I put their info at? There we go. Alright, so walking corpses. 90 HP, 51 attack, 2 defense, 20 agility, 61 experience, give 61 experience, 51 gold. Can drop a prayer ring, but they can also poison, put you to sleep, or just do a heavier damage attack. So, you know, the real great dudes to just, you know, pal around with and all that. Nope. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so I was remembering it correctly. So, yeah. We took the wrong way to get here. I mean, the right way isn't too far off from where we're at anyway, but, you know, we took the wrong way. So now we gotta carefully navigate our way back to this river. Oh. Okay. And so you are not listed here. That's great. Alright. This is going to be a hard one to get the information pulled up. Give me a moment here, folks. Also, I might have the wrong information about the Headhunter. Well. Yeah, the Headhunter, I think I was actually looking forward to going between different translations. Might be some overlap with enemies that are the same type but different versions. And actually, that might also explain, potentially, the Orc also being easier. No, the HP is still right. Yeah, whatever. But this actually, Headhunter, actually, I gave you the wrong stats earlier. It's actually 65 HP. 82 attack, 25 defense, 57 agility, gives 77 experience, 97 gold, and drop a spear. So, you know, not too far off from what I gave you, but it's technically weaker. And as for the Pterodactyl here, I love those punny names that Dragon Quest does. Okay, so it has to be this one then. Okay, then, yeah. So, Pterodactyl, 57 HP, 75 attack, 25 defense, 48 agility, gives 95 experience, 83 gold, can drop a warp wing, and can hit twice, as well as call for help. So you know who we're going to beat up first. Yay, obnoxious sea life. Alright, so then we have to come out over here. Get back on the boat. And let me check something here. Yeah, go to the end of the river. Ah, Miasma. Okay. So these guys actually do pull, or actually do show up around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, wait, no. Man, I'm kind of glad I didn't have the strategy out as a kid. This thing is like just terrible all around. It's cool, whatever. The whole mess with the map or the map and last one, I finally just had to pull the map somewhere else, but yeah. Miasma, 50 HP, 5 MP, 60 attack power, 80 defense, 45 agility, gives 39 experience points, 62 gold, and can drop an evasion cloak. So that's kind of cool. You two focus on that. Actually, probably would have made more sense for Sigurd probably to use a spell there. Oh well. Oh, Cloak of Evasion. Cool. I don't think that's going to do anyone any good, because... Oh, wait, no, you get it. Okay. Because, yeah, it's weaker than what you have, and both of you already have one equipped, so, you know, that's cool. Alright. I've already fought sorcerers. Yeah, we've already fought them. They show up. That's okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'll just kill things now. The enemy are defeated. Yay. Okay. So yeah, we have to make a long tulips and bad boons. We've already fought these two. Actually, Laurasia, Sigurd, you focus on that. You fry the flowers with lightning. That seems like a good plan. But we take a bit of a long circuitous path around to our next destination. Metal Slime! Hey, sup, buddy? Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Alright, the enemies are running away from us, yeah. We are a bit over leveled here. But I'm not too against that. Someone hurt the metal slime. Get that experience point. So we need to be more over leveled. I wasn't complaining about being over leveled. I was just saying we were. Yeah, of course. Sigurd. Oh, hey, I was actually right. An oaken club. That's nifty. Oh wait, I meant to use that on Sigurd. Alright, let's keep on walking along. You dirty rats! Yes, I'm still going to keep doing that joke, because I think it's funny. I don't care what you guys think. Actually, I don't know if you guys think it's funny or not. By the time I'm recording this, you guys haven't even gotten a chance to see that. So, yay for working efficiently? Question mark. Another oaken club. Yeah, just clog up our inventory with items that are basically worthless. Sure, why not? Oh! Alright. So let me just double check on those orcs here. Make sure I was getting the right information on that. As well as get you the information on the brainy baboons. They smart monkeys. Yep, okay, I did give you the wrong information from the other one. So yeah. Orc Chieftain. I gave you the wrong information earlier, similar to the Headhunter. They have 100 HP, 6 MP, 80 attack power, 56 defense, 57 agility, and give 83 experience, 255 gold. I think that's wrong. And can drop the Banishing Bell. They also can cast Healing. Now as for the Brainy Baboons here, they have 60 HP, 3 MP, 74 attack power, 29 defense, 52 agility, 81 experience, 83 gold, can drop chainmail, and they can cast Dazzle. I forget what the defense boosting spell is called. And they can also just do like really heavy damage. So yeah, this is great. Alright, we're almost to our destination, that little town there. Alright, so some headhunters, huh? Oh, we know what to do with them. Tell them, no, I already got a job. I don't need your weird, creepy job that you're approaching me for. No. Is that even a thing that happens? Like, I've heard of that, like, in the thing, like, headhunters, you know, people who, you know, go out and, like, hunt people, or, like, go look for people to give jobs to, like, they're looking for particular people and they go and track those people down. My experience with the job market, though, admittedly, is not very strong. I've actually somehow lucked into a really good job at one point in my life and just have been there since. But, yeah, the concept of headhunters, I don't know, is that a thing? Good day to thee, wanderer, and welcome to the humble hamlet of Sluice. That's actually a clever one. Greetings, friend. I am a wandering warrior come hither in search of a true master of his art. In this village dwelleth the great weaver, Don Calico, by whose hand hath many a magic garment been loomed. Alas, he is a curmudgeonly soul, and will not set warp gates weft without the thread and shuttle of his choosing. Okay, so wait, was the weaver that we met in Tantagel, I guess she just tells us about stuff? She's not actually the one that does the thing? Okay, sure. Why not? Why are you hiding out over here in the bushes? If the talk amongst my fellow merchants is true, a fragment of the moon itself is secreted atop the Tower of the Moon. What power might such an artifact possess, I wonder, and what price might it fetch? Ah, merchants, always with their mind on their money and their money on their mind. Man, I can't even remember what that's from. Alright. Let's see. Wizard Staff, Dragon's Bane. Falcon's Sword, yes. Oh. But yeah, it actually allows you to hit twice. So... I don't know the exact calculation on it. It's because, like, it's a common theme throughout the series, starting here, with Falcon attacks being a thing that allows you to hit twice, and then there's also the Falcon technique, or the Falcon Sword technique, that allows you to hit twice, which when combined with the Falcon Sword, lets you hit 4 times, and is kind of overpowered. But it's one of those things, like, each attack does less damage overall, but yeah. So we'd see here that it's about 2/3 the damage of... Actually, for both of them, it's about 2/3. It's actually a little better for Laurasia. Though Laurasia is going to get some better options in a bit. And there's the Dragon's Bane, which, yeah, it'd be almost half the damage, and hitting twice is not really much of a boost there. And then Magic Armor, which we already found that one, and that's good for the Prince of Cannock there, or Sigurd rather. And the Power Shield, which is the best shield from, if I remember correctly. So yeah, a lot of money we can be spending here. Stupid, not well-defined town barriers. Thou hast returned unto us our most precious floodgate key. Praise be unto thee, wanderer. And yeah, the floodgate key that we got in Burrowswell. Burrowell. That's where we use it here. To the south of our village standeth a structure known to those who reside hereabouts as the Tower of the Moon. 'Tis said the place could once be reached by boat, but it hath since become wholly inaccessible to man. Oh, is that an oven? I thought that was like a door. That was weird. Well met, friend. My name is Jane. I seek my good-for-nothing husband. Mightest thou have seen him on thy travels? Doth he drink his fill of mead in the comfort of the sluice house once again, perhaps? Why that... Ever and again the addle-pated old fool saith this and naught else. What aileth the old man, but wherefore pratest thou so? Throw open the floodgates, set loose the sluice, that the land might slake its thirst and the river flow full and mighty. Yeah, item shop. Don't care. Actually, I do have some things to sell, actually. The Oaken Club. Don't need that. The Cloak of Evasion. Don't need that. The Oaken Club. Again, don't need that. Heck, curse thee, rogue Fastfinger, thou inveterate scoundrel, thou blighted rogue. Had I been but one moment fleeter of foot, I might have apprehended thee. Welcome, wanderer. Yes, an inn. Let's spend the night at the inn. Yo, what's up, Home Slice? I am Don Calico, who did retire, to this far-flung place that I might escape the troubles of the world. Hast thou business with me? Yes. Well, I have no business with thee! Begone! Because we only have one of the things he needs, so... He's not going to talk to us. But that's not what we're here for. We'll come back for that eventually, though. For the moment, talk to this dog. And then... Yo, what's up, Home Slice? Jean, my beloved, my one, mine only, pray forgive me. I am an oaf, a laggard, and a scoundrel. Thou art Jean. Goddess be praised, thou. Wilt thou guard the secret of my whereabouts? Wilt thou not? Thou art a friend indeed. I shall not forget the great kindness thou hast done me this day. He sounds like a sad drunk. Sad drunks are not very much fun. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. But yes, the dam. And if we use... Okay, you've got the floodgate key. Use. Razor slides the floodgate key carefully into the keyhole. And by letting the floodgates open... Behold, that river is now completed. So if we do this the easy way... Let's actually travel to Burrowell. We don't have any more use for the floodgate key, and I believe there's a bank here. You look like a bank. You a bank? Yes! You are a bank. No. 25,000. Actually, yeah, with 25,000, I can't get the Falcon Blade, but I can still get some good upgrade. No, not deposit. Try again, withdraw. Money. And head back to Sluice. Behold, there's our boat. And from that boat, we can get to that tower there, the moon tower. But I think we've been at this for a good while today, so, you know, I think we'll call it a day. I'll have to buying some upgrades here. Because, yeah, we could buy one Falcon Blade, but that's a little iffy compared against the magic armor, the Dragon's Bane. I think we go for the Power Shield, but the Power Shield is... Oh, yeah, but if we buy the Power Shield, we can't get either of those. Yeah, we'll go with the Dragon's Bane. And then... sell off the Steel Broadsword. And then we'll pick up, yeah, the Magic Armor since we can't afford the Power Shield yet. Sigurd! Alright, so we got some pretty good armor and equipment here. And so with that, we're going to call it a day. Tune in next time where we're going to be, well, heading off to the Moon Tower. Until then though, as always, later folks.